Hey everyone, it's me again, your favorite College for Free coach, Coach T. Yes, I'm coming to drop some knowledge on my college bound families. There are some myths out there and some non truths. I continue to hear families repeat to one another. I hear other professionals even say these things, and they're not true. So I want you to be informed so that you will stop saying these things. So if these 7 myths I share are myths you have articulated in some shape, form, or fashion, I need you to stop it right now. So when I say it, just raise your hand and say, yep, that's me. And then make the commitment. I will no longer repeat this myth because it is not true. So are you ready? I hope you are, because the time to be ready is not the time to get ready. And that's what we do at College for Free. We help our families be ready, stay ready, so they can go after that money and be able to send their kids to college for free without any debt. I hope you're ready, because that's what we are all about. So, myth number 1, my child is an honor student, so schools should automatically give them money for college, or they should get all kinds of money. Wrong answer. That is a myth. Yes, you would think just because your child is an honor student, they have a 4.0, 4.2, 3.9, 3.5, that they should automatically get offered money, but that is just not the case. Everything boils down to school selection, and then there's a host of other factors that goes into that. If you select the wrong school, there's a chance your child will not get any money. So my child being an honor student should, give them free money or give them a full ride. That is a myth. All right, moving on to number 2. We make too much money, so our child will not get any money for college. That's not the case. There are different types of funding that exist. You have need-based funding, you have merit-based funding. So depending on where you fall, it will dictate what size of the spectrum you qualify for. If not, both. You could qualify for both depending on what your financial profile looks like. So the fact that you make too much money doesn't mean your child cannot get money. Many of our families are above the need threshold, and they've still been able to send their kids to college for free. So that's myth number 2. Myth number 3. Getting ready for college, the right time to prepare my child is junior and senior year. That's too late. If you're waiting until your child becomes a junior or a senior in high school, that is too late. You've waited too late in the process. At minimum, this process should begin 8th grade, 9th grade at the latest. So that means get started today. And if you hadn't gotten started, start now. Time is of the essence. That's myth number 3. Myth number 4. As an honor student, my child is smart enough to pass or ace the ACT and SAT, so they don't need test prep. And wrong. The ACT and SAT really is independent of how smart or how strong of an honor roll student your child is. I know plenty of honor roll kids who tank the ACT and SAT. The ACT and SAT is all about understanding how to master standardized tests. So taking test prep classes is an investment in helping your child garner additional money for college. The higher the score, the more money they qualify for it. It's just simple as that. So that is a myth. All right, so that was myth number 4. So myth number 5. Okay, there are test optional schools, so I shouldn't have to worry about the ACT and SAT. I know there's a lot of conversations going on right now about the test optional schools and more schools joining the ranks of being test optional. So people are thinking, well, I don't have to do the ACT and SAT. No, I disagree. You still need to do the ACT and SAT if you can, because you got to remember the college admissions process. Getting admitted to college is one thing. Getting college paid for is a whole nother ball game. So that test, the ACT and SAT, not having it may get you admitted to the school, but you're probably also disqualifying your child for from receiving money. So keep that in mind. It's still a game. It is still a game. So that's myth number 5. Let's talk about myth number 6. The PSAT is not important. They took it their sophomore year. They don't have to take it again. That is a myth. The PSAT, although your child may have taken it their freshman year or their sophomore year, the year where it really matters is their junior year. See, many families don't know this. The junior year PSAT test score is the score used to determine National Merit Scholars. So if you don't know what National Merit Scholars is all about, go look it up. Because see, National Merit Scholars is another pathway to getting college paid for. There are schools who have money allocated just for National Merit Scholars. But if your child didn't take the PSAT their junior year, they have zero chance of qualifying as a National Merit Scholar. So, saying the PSAT is not important, that is a myth. It's very important. All juniors should take the PSAT, but you need to take it in your freshman and sophomore year so that you can get exposed to it, you can prepare for it, and study for it so that you can master it your junior year. So that's just a little bonus nugget I gave you. Now we're going to the last myth I want to cover, myth number 7. Scholarships are only for high school juniors and seniors, and that's a big myth. First off, there are scholarships available as early as kindergarten. Yes, you heard me. I said kindergarten. So that means you guys should be on the scholarship game as early as kindergarten. You want to start that process early. Waiting until your child becomes a high school junior or senior, you will have missed out on all these years and all these other opportunities where they could have been applying for scholarships. The scholarship game is very competitive. But if you wait to the last minute, then you're not going to have enough time to garner enough money. It's like retirement. The earlier you start investing in the retirement, the longer it has to grow. With scholarships, the earlier you start, the more chances you have to accumulate money, but it also increases your chance of fine-tuning your process so that you get better at it, which will increase the chance of your child getting scholarships. Because once you start getting one, others will follow. So I hope you have found this time helpful and you have been honest with yourself to say, yes, I've said that, or I've heard it said and I believed it, but now you know better. You do what? You do better. So these 7 myths, you will no longer make them part of your vocabulary. You will no longer exercise in the space of these 7 myths. So I want you to stop giving life to these myths and start choosing a better path, because this is what's going to help you get your child ready for a college for free journey. Okay? So until our next installment, remember, the time to be ready is not the time to get ready. Let the College for Free organization help you get ready and stay ready. Check us out on crushcollegedebt.com. We have a free ebook for you there. If you want more information, you can reach us via the website, as well as you can request more information via our website. We look forward to the opportunity to work with you. crushcollegedebt.com. This is your favorite College for Free coach, Coach T, signing out.